Hello, I'm delighted to speak to you about new developments in our Diocese of Kilmore. As you know, we've discussed the pastoral letter in our parishes. We've talked about your concerns, about the future of our faith, about the possibility of lay ministers in our parishes and the diocese, as well as ways in which we can address the celebration of Mass in our parishes with a decreasing number of priests. All the feedback from the parishes has been collated and is available to you from our parishes. The report is also posted on our diocesan website. What I've heard from your parish meetings is that you are concerned about our faith, and in particular about the faith of our young people. You also expressed a welcome for more pastoral lay ministers. You've talked about your hopes that their skills must include the ability to connect with parishioners and have the ability to work as part of a team with our priests. You've also said that we need to reduce the number of our masses so as to have bigger congregations. Your hope and mine is that this will enable greater participation in each Mass by parishioners. In my message to accompany the report to parishes, I've highlighted that there is a requirement for a greater reflection on our preparation for Mass so as to increase the appreciation of our weekend gatherings in faith, that is, the deep significance of the Mass for us. Mass is an invitation to grow in faith, to encourage the faith of each other. Mass is our way of encountering the living Christ, as Pope Francis said in recent days, the way to finding peace and joy to sustain us in our daily lives. Our reality is that fewer people are attending Mass. We now need to reduce the number of Masses so that more people can be at our Masses that afford parishioners the opportunity to become involved and fully participate in the celebration of Mass that is welcoming and joyful. My hope is that Masses involving more people, families and young people, will enable the formation of choirs, greater participation by people in the Mass, and a more meaningful faith experience for everyone. Throughout this process of consultation with our parishes, we are concerned with our calling to encourage the faith of each other, the calling to be missionaries among our own. I would like to let you know that we are continuing to make progress on the preparations for a lay pastoral ministry course. We will make available a clear outline of what will be involved for a person called to lay pastoral ministry, and we will organise information meetings throughout the diocese. Our next immediate step in this process that we've begun together is to reflect on the number of our Masses. Therefore, it is necessary to engage in further discussions in parishes and with neighbouring parishes regarding the schedule of Masses. I know that many parishes are already doing this and that the parish pastoral councils are involved. It is now important that these discussions continue with neighbouring parishes. We must have due regard for the care of our priests so that they have sufficient time and can devote their energies with parishioners in liturgy groups to prepare for the celebration of Mass. It is not my intention that the changes in our Mass schedule involve the replacement of Sunday Mass with alternative liturgies, the use of video screens, or the closure of churches. In conjunction with these discussions, we have organised an online programme on the Mass during this coming Lent, so as to help you to appreciate the deep significance of the celebration of the Mass. Hopefully this programme will guide our discussions and lead us to renewed and joyful celebration of the Mass throughout our diocese. I thank you for your attention to this message, and may God bless you all.